Good morning, world. It's a beautiful day out here, and I just wanted to check in and definitely send a shout out for those who continue the path uh, to entrepreneurship. Um, the election is actually over. We do have a president, and there's a lot of people that's upset. But here's the thing: if you didn't vote, you shouldn't be upset, right? That's the bottom line. But I wanted to address some things right now, and this video is actually called "The Downfalls to Circumventing." And those of you in my industry, which is the energy industry, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So I just want to lead off with that. First off, let's start with being humane. Let's start there. Humanity is lacking in our country. Don't be surprised we have a president that we have. I mean, it is what it is. Everything is changing. But again, everything is in the Bible, right? So those of you that are not familiar with Revelation, I can understand why you're surprised. Those of you who are familiar with Revelation, you have no excuse to be surprised. But this is what I will tell you, and I want to jump into the gas electric industry really quick. There's so much competition out there. There's people fighting for this person to work with, that person to work with. There's companies fighting over different contracts. There's a bunch of that going on, right? But nobody is actually trying to focus on the task at hand. And what I mean by that is everybody's only focused on the finances, the money that can be made. Here's what I will tell you. When you focus on the people that involved you first, let's start that. Like, no matter what you're doing in life, let's say you had a normal job, you're working for somebody, and somebody introduced you to this establishment, and you're happy now, right? That person should basically get your respect, pay your homage, be thankful, be grateful. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what works on a whole nother energy that nobody else is in charge of. There's only one man in charge, right? So that's the man that sees every action that goes on out here. So nobody is really getting over on anyone if you really think about it. But there's people out there that when you actually go out there and try to help them, they will stab you in the back and do whatever it takes to get above you. But the funny thing is, if it's meant to be, God is going to let you know that that's what's going on. If you're an individual that's trying to do something different, every agenda is already situated because you know what you're going to do. Whatever you do, you know why you're doing it. The other individuals may not know why, but there's one person that knows your agenda, and he's upstairs. So if that agenda is to hurt someone that's trying to do something that can better the planet, you may have an issue. I'm not saying that that's true. I'm just saying from my experience, this is what I see. Most people don't stick it through. One little situation, they want to point fingers, they want to blame, they want to start assuming and accusing. One. But the 57 other situations don't even matter now. But one situation matters. So now you're going to do everything in your power to try to degrade that individual when they've helped you. All I can say is, guys, at the end of the day, keep your agenda and your intentions pure. Because nobody is getting over on anyone. You look like a fool trying to get over on people that's trying to help you. I don't know how you want to take it. I just felt that I had to put this video out. And unfortunately, it's sad to say that it's more than one. Nobody calls nobody else to tell them what they're feeling. They just assume. They just run their mouths. But at the same time, there's things that I know about that I would be like, wow, you know, I'm not going to put it out. But I would say, wow, I just stopped messing with that person a certain way. I don't have to tell you what I know. No reason for that. What I know is that my intentions, again, guys, I'm trying to develop a school for autistic children. If God is going to get me there, he's going to get me there with the right people. And he's going to eliminate the people that's trying to sabotage that, because this is not about me. And anybody that doesn't have a bigger vision, it's not going to be about them either. Please understand, guys, that it doesn't matter what you want to do in life. What matters is how you do it and what you do when you do it. But you can do it. Are you going to step on people's toes to get there? I don't know. That's been done. Plenty of industries. Women, are you going to sell your body to get there? That's been done. Plenty of industries. My point is, we're all human beings. But if you try to do things right, even if it takes longer than you expected, I promise you the right way is worth it. However you guys want to take it, I promise you that. But I just had to put this video out. I had to pretty much say what I feel. It's been a while since I've recorded a video. We've been very busy. And we took a lot of falls, and we stood up. We didn't give up. We're still fighting. The dreams are bigger than the excuses. The goals are bigger than the excuses. Everybody loses. This is business. But it's not about losing. It's about how many times you lose and still get up. You gotta learn how to lose if you expect to win in any game. Everybody loses. Look at the presidency. Everybody loses. But to go back and demolish the people that brought you the opportunity, that part I can't respect, man. Or try to demolish, I should say. But it makes me better, because it makes me pray more, and it makes me ask God to keep me pure. It makes me ask God to keep me going, and that's what he does. Every single day is a gift to me. Every single day. So with that being said, guys, I love you all. No hard feelings. Go out there, help your people. There's a lot of people that need you. And it's not always about finances. There's plenty of ways you can help people, especially when you give them an opportunity to help themselves. That's dope. Peace.